There's two reasons guys will hang themselves from the neck. One is, like we said, to escape this worthless masquerade of a life we pretend we have. And the second reason we hang ourselves from the neck is to whack off. These guys, I don't understand.
Oh,
hi, Mike.
Hi, Jim.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good. Do you want to watch a movie?
Yes, let's see what our second film is.
The second film is David Carradine in Future Force.
Oh my God, look at that arm.
It looks really good. It's, I think, bionic. Robbery, $10,000. Murder, $50,000. Corruption, assumed.
With the bionic arm, now I know how he jerked himself off to death.
With crime ruling the streets and the police department out of control, there was no other choice but to call the cops, a ruthless band of county hunters in the civilian-operated police state. So it's an acronym.
Is that English?
Action superstar David Carradine electrifies the scene as John Tucker, the most powerful and feared of the cops. As the leader of the city's future force, he stops at nothing to capture each bounty. But when murder and corruption are exposed within the organization, Tucker takes the law in his own hands, armed with a bionic cannon and a .357 Magnum. Tucker is the city's only hope for protection from its own band of mercenary killers.
Oh my God.
And he's wearing denim with a bionic arm.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he's drunk.
He's talking like he has hemorrhoids or something.
Ow, my ass. Ow. I'm gonna go back to autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's great.
How did they react before it happened?
It looks action-packed. Each crime has its price. Each criminal a warning. Each bounty dead or alive. Future Force.
It's Toons'. Is that the Toons' car? I don't think so.
I wonder how good his acting in this is. I sure hope he doesn't choke.
What are you gonna do with that thing? Change channels on me?
Oh, God.
It's gonna very slowly do something. That guy could just kill him. He's just standing there.
He's gonna fly like Iron Man.
Oh, God.
He's gonna punch him in the balls.
Oh, that was it, huh?
10 minutes to stab it. God, oh my God. Oh, civilian-operated police state. This looks like Patrick Stewart.
I don't think so.
I think I'm traumatized by all these movies. I think I just know what's going to happen. It's like the minutes leading up to an execution.
Future Force.
Now I want that tape, Becker. You hear me? I want that tape in my hand. I want her dead in a box 6 feet in the ground.
Oh, he's trying.
And I want it tonight.
Someone has to. The next film that we watched was Future Force. Yay! Mike, tell us about Future Force.
Well, okay. I'll talk about Future Force. It's Colin. Future Force stars 60% David Carradine, 40% alcohol. And a cast of lovable biker cops and a robot Power Glove sleeve. Which kind of looks like he has a prosthetic, like robotic arm, but it's a glove he could take on and off that has magical powers that he only uses sporadically for no reason.
Probably 3 times in the movie.
A couple
maybe?
times,
Something
yeah.
like that.
So we're assuming this takes place in the future, or at least in a very alternate present. I don't know. It's kind of like RoboCop meets Judge Dredd meets.
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Only with a lot less racism.
And it's supposed to be the sort of the future because he has a computer in his car.
That's right.
And he has a link to Billy, the tech whiz guy, who's, I think, probably built the glove for him.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Built the
because he
robot
was
glove.
talking to him about
And he
it.
keeps like, give me updates. How are you? Is everything okay? And he's sort of the hacker. He's trying to hack into the mainframe system.
He's like his Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they never explain why. I'm assuming he gives them cash.
They did later. So Billy's the one that I guess assigns him the cases or tells him about, oh, there's like a murderer wanted.
Okay, because he hacks into the computer.
They probably, you know what? They
Yeah.
probably like have a deal going where they split the profits from the bounties.
Yeah, he gets a
bead
percentage
on the good
or something.
ones.
Yeah.
Everything in this movie takes too fucking long. Unnecessary shots of people driving cars, taking their time parking, backing out and parking a little bit better just to get, more in between the lines, opening the door, getting out of the car, closing the door, walking over to the building, opening the doors of the building, and then they go to the elevator.
Then there's a bad guy who like pours himself a scotch, and he's sitting, he's just really frustrated. He pours himself a scotch.
Slowly. You gotta do this in real time.
Takes a sip, puts it down, looks frustrated, takes a sip again. And the only point of that scene is to show that he's frustrated, but it lasts like 3 minutes.
And that's the end of the scene too. And it's like, it seems like just every last shot of every scene just goes on way too long. Okay, can we talk about the first scene?
Which is like the best part of the movie.
Yeah, it starts pretty well.
Like production value.
But
is all
David
there.
Carradine, he walks really slow. Everything he does is really slow because he's so drunk.
Because he can barely walk.
Kind of walks like RoboCop.
Drunk.
I haven't got all night.
Classic 6-shooter.
Yeah. This is not so cool anymore.
There's like a scene in the movie where he's talking to the girl in the car at night, and he is almost falling asleep when he's talking to her.
It's appropriate sound effect. Should be running through the whole film.
And I saw Billy laying there.
He's falling asleep in the shot.
He did a marvelous job acting like a washed-up, drunken police officer.
And he's only 35, right? When it was shot.
I wouldn't know.
This is at his most washed out.
I don't know. Have you ever seen the infomercial that he did, where he was?
I need to now.
He was trying to sell a rubber hose. Did you not hear about this? I'm not. Okay, look it up on YouTube.
Is it hard to sell a rubber hose?
It's David Carradine.
Was he examining like how you get it's really flexible.
This is like an infomercial, like kind of days where people were kind of coming up with these like exercise gimmicks, like little things. So whatever. Shake weight, stuff like that. And it's infomercial with him in his backyard, and he's trying to sell this hose that you can do Tai Chi with, but he didn't have the actual like hose built, so he used a stand-in that was just a rubber garden hose. And look it up, it's on YouTube. It is the funniest thing you'll ever see. And he's like, you can do all these things with it. And his dog is sitting in the background of the shot, and at one point his dog is so ashamed it gets up and it walks out of the shot.
You could stand here and do it like this, right?
And then they put a hit out on David Carradine.
Somebody, they hack into it.
John Tucker, has done treason, sentenced death.
And the bounty was like $100,000.
So whatever number is fine.
All the bounty hunters are now chasing after him to.
Which was the alternate title of the film was John Tucker Must Die, which was then later stolen for a 90s rom-com.
Then Billy hacks into the system at the very last moment to put a hit on the boss to say,
He has a little pop-up thing that says "Cure for Paralysis Found." Oh, I don't have time for this.
But then the guy who was choked by the robot glove hand gets shot.
How many sentences have started there?
Who was supposed to he died, he was choked to death, and he's lying there dead, and then suddenly he appears and he breaks into Billy's headquarters. How he knew where Billy was, because it looked like a secret basement somewhere. Telly Savalas knows where that is, breaks through the door, shoots him, knocks off the handicap sign.
Telly Savalas Picard. It's a hyphenated one.
But Billy does save the day and hits enter.
No. That's a mistake.
All yours, guy.
It's a mistake, I'm telling you!
So who collects the money?
They gotta split it.
It's a very fallible system.
It is. It's not very reliable.
No, it's very
It just
hackable.
comes out on a pizza thing. I don't know why I want to call it a pizza thing. I'm just picturing it in a restaurant, like now serving. I guess that would be in a deli, right? Now serving.
Maybe at the DMV.
At the DMV, yeah. Order number or customer
Now
number.
serving.
Yeah.
Number 53.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it looks like. Except it's a science fiction device in this film.
Your waiter is wanted for murder. Sentence is death. Also, your pizza's ready.
Do you remember when David Carradine was rifling through people's wallets, and we weren't sure it was scripted?
All the dead guys, right?
Yeah, he kills them.
And then he just wanders over to the car and somebody stop him. He's trying to leave.
David, we said cut.
And then he goes to the girl's desk and he drinks her coffee and then steals a granola bar or something and just puts it in his
That's
jacket.
some great improvisation. That's some great improvisation, David. What?
And for trash collectors.
He's just taking shit.
He's taking shit. He drank her coffee and stole her.
Once again, not in the script.
Yep.
No.
I mean, there were no spectacular scenes or anything except maybe the helicopter chase, but they managed to make that really boring.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Driving as slow as I can.
Well, there's no look of danger in his face, like he's worried about anything.
There's no look of anything on his face, except the craving for more booze.
The Telly Savalas Picard man shows up. He keeps dying and coming back to life. The power glove chokes him, and it doesn't choke him well enough.
Power glove is really a piece of shit.
It's very ineffective, and he shows back
I
up
bet
at
David
the end.
Carradine wishes he had that power glove
Why?
that fails to choke people properly.
The power glove he had choked him too good.
Oh no! I never should have upgraded.
It's so funny he died. Oh, God.
Hey, look, when you die via autoerotic asphyxiation, people are going to be talking about that shit for years to come. You just have to deal with it.
I guess if you die masturbating, it's really pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. It's like everyone caught you. Nice parking job.
Oh, he is still alive.
That glove's fucking crap.
Yeah.
Doesn't do a good job at all. Spends too much time doing this.
Well, that was exciting.
Oh, well, anyway, the Telly Savalas guy, he shoots him like multiple times and leaves him dead in the road. And then the actual actors, David Carradine and the lady, have to get in the car.
He's too drunk to drive, so he's sitting in the passenger seat.
She refused to get in the car if he was going to be behind the wheel.
Clearly had too much.
He may accidentally drive over the actor line. Nobody trusts him. He's a good 16 feet away, but we don't want to take the risk. He could somehow roll the Jeep Cherokee in the parking lot. Don't have to cancel Kojak and Star Trek: The Next Generation. I don't know what that means.
The world never got to see a David Carradine, Cameron Mitchell team up.
Oh, that'd be so good.
That would have been drunken fury. Booze and bullets. You have one scene where they're both too drunk to do anything, and like the whole scene is performed via like they got some like grips like poking them with sticks. They're being operated like marionettes. Like Cameron just passed out, and then like some kind of intern's got like strings on his arms, so it looks like he's driving the car.
I guess you think this is all kind of funny, don't you?
They're both dead, though.
Yeah. Well, the horrors of CGI.
Yeah, we could bring them back with CGI.
Would we want to, though?
Reanimate.
I would love to see somebody asking permission for their families for this. We want to make a movie with your dead father as an alcoholic cop.
Then you do the CG David Carradine. It's like his eyes are they're so lifeless. It's perfect. He's reaching uncanny valley. It's exactly like him.
Is that right?
That was Future Force.
So far, I haven't laughed once.
I think it is now time to pick our best of the worst. Colin, which movie is best of the worst?
Parole Violators, I think, was, well, it's like its heart was in the right place. I can't really hate it. Future Force, it was kind of like, it was interesting, it was kind of funny, had a, I don't know. The editing was very sloppy and it was very long and sort of just padded. Get Even was just like a weird, it was like an oddity. And it was just one of those kind of like special movies, I think, that you really don't see, even though I can't really say that it was like amazing to watch. It's just a fascinating film.
If you could super glue them all together, you would probably have something very entertaining.
Yeah, if you could take the best scenes from each of the movies and then just sort of take out all the crap.
The weird vanity project, the drunken star, and the excessive kicks to the face.
Yes. I don't know, there's something about it that's just so very weird. So I'm gonna have to go with Get Even.
Jim, which movie is best of the worst?
Parole Violators, you know, I was sort of complaining about the fact that the hero kind of gets halfway into like the fight and beating up everyone, and he doesn't win until the end, but he gets the shit kicked out of him. And every time, and he's kind of a pathetic sort of hero figure, but he's also a very small man, but you know, even the smallest person can change the course of history. He ends up with the girl and the girl's daughter, and everyone's safe and fine at the end. I guess that's a happy ending for a pretty violent movie. I don't know who the audience is for this, and it's definitely not me. So I'll move on to Future Force. I like Keith Carradine a lot.
But you don't care much for David Carradine.
Not so much David. But, no, I found this to be the most entertaining because of him in it, even though the movie was crap. And I don't know why the love interest was interested in him in the end. Moving on to, I mean, we've talked so much about this, I can't really add anything except to say, I mean, I said it was growing on me as it went on, but now just looking at it, it just makes me feel like I have the flu. So I'm going with Future Force.
Future Force?
Yeah, as my pick.
Rich, I'm sorry to do this to you, but my pick for Best of the Worst is Parole Violators.
Oh, fuck.
Looking back, it is a bad stuntman movie, but there's it had more funny moments throughout it. So if I'm picking Best of the Worst, I have to say Parole Violators because it's such a failure.
Okay, Get Even. It is the weird vanity project, and that's always interesting. Somebody who has no idea how talentless they are. But yeah, most of the movie, large parts of the movie are just like a slog to watch. And Future Force, so much dull fucking padding, and that kind of lousy pacing, while bad, is never fun when you're just watching a scene of somebody walking to a building that goes on 5 minutes too long. Parole Violators, while it's a very minor victory, there's always things moving on the screen. If it's somebody doing a jump kick or driving a car, something is always moving. And so at least I felt like I was watching something. And by a slim margin, Parole Violators wins.
I feel like I should be happy, but I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
If you put these all, like you were saying, into like a teleporter from The Fly, like all of them into one, the movie that came out on the other side would probably be amazing.
Yeah.
That's how we have to destroy these movies.
Oh my God, yeah.
We need to merge them
into like an Uber movie. That's just
That would be great.
awesome. All of the strengths and none of the weaknesses.
All of the best snes added together into one film.
Parole Force Violators, ;even.
That's it. That's it. Let's do it.
Keep going, Mike. You're only a little bit way there.
Almost there?
Oh no, you got a lot more to go.
Is this how we're gonna do it?
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied, or
autoerotic asphyxiation. It's a big fancy word, but it's a filthy thing. And this is my problem with it. The risk reward. It's not good.
Jack, what do you have?
I have Future Zone. First of all, Jay, what is this a sequel to?
That's a sequel to the film Future Force.
I actually did not see Future Force. Is there anything I need to know about Future Force going into this?
David Carradine was drunk.
Okay.
And he has a robot arm.
Great.
And that's the movie.
Perfect.
And it was directed by David Pryor, as is this movie. Best of the worst legend at this point, David Pryor. But this film stars Ted Pryor as well, who was not in the first one.
And here he is. Hunted, hated, and destined to die, the future was his only way out.
Oh, so we get time travel?
That's great!
I'm excited now. The first movie did not have time travel.
John Tucker, David Carradine, was the fastest gun in the New World until he was slaughtered in a brutal, bloody battle. Now, 30 years later, someone is trying to stop that murder. Time travel!
Okay.
Armed with a time machine and a .44 Magnum, Tucker's son, Billy, Ted Pryor, blasts through time to change the course of history and save the father he never knew. Teleporting through the Future Zone, Billy arrives in Los Angeles one step ahead of destiny. And we need to stop here because we're gonna have a little discussion about how to properly make
format your text.
So here's the paragraph and 6 way up here now.
That's no good.
That's not how you do it.
No.
I see they wanted David Carradine front and center, but it's
yeah.
And 6 hours before Tucker's predetermined death, facing a barrage of gunfire and explosions, this father and son prove to be an unstoppable force as they battle all odds to clean up the town and save their lives.
If he has a time machine, why is he only going back 6 hours before his dad dies?
Because that's really convenient for the movie.
Because that's what happens in movies.
Why would you not just have that on all the time?
It seems like the most powerful weapon.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
He used it for 5 seconds and then threw it on the ground. Ugh.
Where are you going? I'm gonna get drunk!
I'd like to note
that's the truest moment ever captured on film with David
No, it's
Carradine.
not, because it's implying that he's not already drunk.
Oh, yeah.
That was a very real moment for David Carradine.
Yeah.
That was the only line delivery I've ever believed from him in this whole movie.
Rich.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about Future Zone?
Future Zone, David Carradine, who was the star of the previous installment. In the early 90s, he made a follow-up where he teams up with his son, and then they go on like cop dramas. And then when Kung Fu: The Legend Continues failed as a series, he made Future Zone.
Fucking nailed it. Yeah, that's
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Come on.
He uses the robot hand even less in this than he does in Future Force, and he barely uses it in Future Force.
But David Carradine, he stars as John Tucker, who, you know, this character was so interesting that they thought they had to make a sequel starring him.
Didn't they make a movie about him that he must die?
Yeah, we already made that joke in the Future Force
episode. Damn it.
So what do we got? What do we got?
What happened in this movie? What's going on in the movie? I don't know.
He's this fantastical, amazing, the best cop bounty hunter, because in the future cops are just bounty hunters who has ever lived, and he really just stands there and shoots at people. It's like, we're gonna film this action scene, and David Carradine's like, nah, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot the gun.
Well, my theory was, because we made many jokes about David Carradine being drunk during the filming of Future Force. My theory for at least the first half of this one is that this is like David Carradine, he cleaned himself up, and he's trying to, you know, stay clean, and so he was just really tired all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what
And then halfway through the movie, he just started getting shit-faced again.
You can tell the exact scene. And there's David Carradine parking on the lawn.
Yeah, because you know what? Fuck your driveway.
What? I parked by the bush. That's where I always park.
That's my pissing bush. Well, the plot of the movie is Ted Pryor plays his son from the future that travels back in time to save David Carradine, his dad, from being killed.
Yet it tries to treat the fact that he's his son like it's a surprise.
Yeah. They drop hints, very subtle hints about his wife being pregnant and about
Very subtle.
Ted Pryor being his son through the whole movie.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that, kid?
You might say I learned from the best.
Listen, I got a doctor's appointment, and unlike some people I know, I don't like to be late.
Hey, Marion. What are you going to the doctor for?
Don't ask.
Don't worry about her so much. Women always act a little crazy when they're pregnant. You know that.
It's not even called out, but it's so fucking blatant through the entire goddamn movie.
The fucking Ted Pryor tells him that he knows his wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marion's really pregnant. Is it a boy or a girl?
He is the worst cop.
It's a bear.
You mean you came from the future to see me?
And you knew my wife was pregnant?
Wow! What a coincidence!
What are you, my nephew?
Oh, fuck off!
To be fair, David Carradine does not play a detective in this movie. He
Fine.
plays a cop who shoots people.
People tell him who to shoot, and then he just goes there and he shoots the person.
All right,
And everybody that he shoots and everybody that's shooting at him just stands in one spot.
Right.
So when does he use the robot hand?
Once in an intro action scene, and once at the end.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to put it on to open a door.
Took you so long. I've been waiting for you all morning.
Well, why didn't you open the damn door for me?
More fun to watch.
I just wanted to watch you do it, David Carradine.
I'm from the future.
Come on, you gotta do better than that, kid.
Like some friends of mine. They built a time portal. I volunteered to be their guinea pig. They let me choose when and where.
It's just some friends of his built a time portal.
That's the explanation.
Apparently anybody can just willy-nilly build a time portal.
Oh, that's right.
Some dude's fucking around in a garage.
Yeah, Ted Pryor explains. I had some friends that just randomly built a time portal.
Whoops!
Yeah, my friend made a time portal, just...
It's no big deal.
Pretty standard time portal.
Yeah, because when you're in the future just dicking around, apparently you just build a time portal. Like, oh, fuck, we built a time portal? Hey, Ted, go visit your dad. See what happens.
Your survival or this crime you're trying to prevent, none of it's really significant in any way. My friend just built a time portal. I thought I could see my dad.
Everybody's doing it 40 years from now.
Did I say my dad? I meant just some guy I'm fond of. And because I'm not going to tell you you're my dad because I don't know why I'm not going to tell you you're my dad. Everyone knows that I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be coy about it. No reason.
That would make the movie more interesting if it was a more blatant, straight up comedy, and they made jokes about how obvious all this was, and David Carradine just didn't get it.
I wonder who that kid's dad is. Maybe I'll find out someday.
Yeah, that would have been great.
My wife's pregnant now. You're about 30 years old. Did you say you came from 30 years in the future?
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you ever meet my child?
You might have been friends with him.
Yeah, you lived in the same town, and I guess we were both LAPD.
Your gun looks an awful lot like my gun. Did my son or daughter give you my gun?
And we seem to have a very similar shooting style. You guys must have trained together.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Did you get an idea that you should have an earring just on one side from your friend that had the same earring as me that was my kid?
I'm the best cop on the force, right? I solve all the crimes.
But he's not a detective. He's space cop.
Yeah.
He solves all crimes by
Yeah, but Space Cop's a comedy.
As well, this movie perhaps should have been.
Space Cop was a comedy? Oh shit, I played that all wrong.
Oh, no! Just give me a second.
Did you know he died via autoerotic asphyxiation?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard
that's
that.
that's just a little known, David Carradine.
I can't imagine.
Ted Pryor needs to go back in time and prevent that from happening.
The most awkward rescue of all time. David
Carradine, stop!
He's got a rope around his neck. He's doing this, and then Ted Pryor just kicks down the door saying, "No, no, just in time for the money shot."
He has to grab David Carradine's bare ass and hoist him up.
He's got like a machete when coming out of the time portal. Just like,
Oh, David Carradine, stop masturbating!
No, you can keep masturbating. Just stop choking.
All right, we're done with Future Force.
Oh God! All right, now we got to bring him back up. We gotta.
By the way, but if you're a future, you're on the time travel force, and you're like, we have to correct irregularities in the time force. Sometimes it's fun missions, like the timeline messed up and Hitler lived. We have to go back in time and kill Hitler. Oh, that's a fun mission, right? Yeah. Okay, the timeline got messed up, and David Carradine was supposed to live. We need to stop him from choking himself to death while masturbating. And everyone's like, I don't know if I want that job.
You guys are missing out on the important part of this. He's still allowed to jack off. It's just he can't be choking himself.
Right.
Well, sure.
So someone either needs to have a really awkward conversation with David Carradine, or someone needs to hoist him up to stop himself from choking.
Pull him up, and then maybe some damage happens over the shoulder. You gotta.
The world needs you for the timeline needs you.
Yeah.
You know what? We don't need another Kill Bill. Yeah. We don't need it.
No, what we've discovered.
You just finish up.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna bust down the door, and he's gonna be.
No. None of the vets wanted to deal with that, so they sent in the rookie.
Fucking blew it. I would like to know what is everybody's choice for best of the worst. I'm gonna start with Rich.
I got no fucking clue.
I abstain?
That's why I'm glad he was starting over by you.
I really got no fucking clue.
Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna. Jack, what do you think?
You should just flip a coin.
Right? This is a really tough call. I guess. Did you know that David Carradine died from autoerotic asphyxiation? Isn't that crazy?
That's an interesting bit of trivia.
He
Like,
was choking
like
himself
with like a
while jacking.
was it like a noose or like a scarf?
I think most people use like belts.
Belts? Oh, then you can pull with one hand while you're jerking.
Well, no, it happens a lot in hotel rooms, I guess. I don't know if it's like an
actually, like
thing.
you don't pull. A lot of people like hang it.
Yeah.
From something.
Sure. Yeah.
So then they just
from like the closet door.
Right. And that's where the problem.
Yeah.
That's where it gets dangerous.
That's where it gets dangerous because you
But
can't let it go
apparently,
because it's
the
hanging.
danger. That's what gets you.
Yeah.
Going.
That's what I hear. I don't know.
That's what gets you going.
I don't know, but that totally colored every movie that David Carradine is in.
Yeah.
Including Carnosaur 2 that he's not in. But it still colored that movie.
What color? White? Was he?
I'm sure.
Was he over his collection of movies while he was doing this? Was he?
I'm sure for a while he was purple.
Ironically, he was jerking it to the color purple.
Here's a thing for Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
Or Oprah. This might have been Oprah.
Oh yeah, Oprah.
It could have been Oprah. Oh boy.
And I know the reward because I read about it. Like apparently by cutting off the oxygen or something like that, you increase your orgasm until it's 1.5 times as powerful as the one you had the Thursday before last.
All right, I am going with this because, you know, this is just an odd-shaped box for a video, and I want to see what's in here. Okay. Hey, all right. I can deal with some Karate Cop.
Karate Cop, look at that kick.
Martial law at its most lethal. Ron Marchini and David Carradine.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you know this, but he starred in Kung Fu, the series.
Oh.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
I know. I can't think of anything more embarrassing than that.
Yeah.
In the future, there is no law or order. Only John Travis.
Name's Travis. John Travis.
Across a desolate land littered with ghost towns and haunted by desperate criminals. Oh, so this is a Karate Cop movie that is also post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic kicking film.
I now love this movie.
Don't say that yet. You've just doomed us.
Travis and Rachel, a beautiful scientist he saves from marauding scavengers, search for a hidden crystal, a stone which will enable them to activate a dormant transporting device. Is they just trying to get off the fucking planet? Is that... In their frantic quest, they must defeat a gladiator killing machine in the martial arts blood match. A fight to the death. I love it.
Well, this is either going to be an amazing piece of schlock or 90 minutes of people wandering around a desert and then 5 minutes of punching and kicking.
Jay, this is Christmas. I have to have hope.
Okay. Oh, look, we got a mutant.
Snake owns his pie.
Oh my God. It's Slade Craven.
I told you we'd get you.
Oh, maybe don't do close-ups of the makeup. Oh my God.
He only comes out at night. That's his character.
Use your guns.
What?
All the bullets hit the metal tailpipe.
Wouldn't that put holes in the metal tailpipe?
No. It's super
ricochets.
It's a super metal. That's how it lasted in the post-apocalypse.
All their bullets came together and hit each other. In one spot. He's really lucky.
Rachel, it's Lincoln and his goons. Who's Lincoln? He's got Tess.
What? What? It just happened now.
They're all so bad.
Boy, oh boy, that movie sure was a hoot. It's a shame about all those autoerotic asphyxiation jokes, though. I really think we did them in excess.
Karate Cop. Jack, explain Karate Cop starring Ron Macaroni.
Karate Cop seems like it would be the greatest premise for a schlock action movie ever. In the future, there's one cop left, and that cop has to fight a gang of mutants.
A gang of Mad Max rejects.
Yep, in order to save a hot babe and her teleporter.
I thought you were going to say something else.
How much further?
It's only a couple blocks.
Only a couple blocks.
He had to use the teleporter to go somewhere else to get her a properly fitting shirt, so when she was running, she wasn't awkwardly falling out of it.
There's no bras in the future, just flapping.
It's this woman. She lives with 30 young men, young boys.
Were they all boys? The young ones?
There was like one girl, and she got her neck snapped. And I'm sure no bra girl was just like, oh, thank God.
Well, that's a lot of kids to feed.
You found the in-universe explanation.
Yeah.
Can I help you guys?
What's his name?
Ron Mancini.
Ron Mancini.
Is that his name?
Maricini? Mancini?
Ron Marcini.
Marcini. Yeah.
Look, however you say it, he sounds like a pasta.
I assume
Oh, the Ron Marcini.
It's
Marcini.
Who's your friends?
These are the freebies.
They called them freebies.
Freebies.
I assumed all the freebies were her children, but I could be assuming.
They're just young boys that she's rounded up over time.
Come on, Cal, what's bothering you?
Okay, so anyway, why all these young boys would hang out with this girl is unknown to all of us. But,
well, we have to say this first. Ron Marcini, he wrote the film and he stars in the film. It's the kind of premise that should be a fun post-apocalyptic action movie, but it's executed by somebody's dad.
Simple, she said.
I think that's just your fault.
You threw it wrong.
You threw it poorly.
He might be good at martial arts.
He's not. Well,
it's not displayed in this film.
The movie's called Karate Cop and there's no karate.
Like, why would you even call it Karate Cop? It takes place in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. You call it Wasteland Cop.
This sounds better.
Karate Cop has a nice ring to it. It's so much so that there's another movie called Karate Cop.
that is true. It does feel a little bit like those YouTube videos that are made up from algorithms, where they're just called like Frozen Elsa Pregnant Spider-Man Hulk.
Oh yeah, the ones that YouTube's trying to crack down on.
Exactly. So like this feels like it was created just from an algorithm of awesome stuff, and it's like cops are cool, karate's awesome, Karate Cop.
Yeah, post-apocalypse, Indiana Jones.
Breast.
Just one?
Huge bouncing breast.
Why are you saying it's singular?
Breasts. I'm saying it plural.
You said breasts.
Did everybody hear
it sounds
breasts?
like that. I am trying. At the very least, I am trying.
Were you trying to say
Yes.
breasts?
Yes.
It legitimately sounded like you were just saying breasts.
To be fair to Rich,
Whatever.
in that one shot, it did look like only one was bouncing.
Well, it looked like one was trying to escape early on, so there's that.
The premise of the film, real quick. Let's just nail this down because we got to move on from Karate Cop. It's like power level on a Nintendo game. It's like fading from my memory. I gotta hurry. There's gonna be nothing left.
Because the power level?
The memory level, my memory cube. If this was like an old Nintendo game.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Karate Cop, they established that there are magic crystals that power old teleporter machines that the U.S. government used.
What's up here?
It's a teleporter. It will instantly send you any place on the globe where there's another unit to receive you.
Does this really work?
We sent a rat through.
And the lady has a working machine but no crystal. And the crystal is held in a vice.
A literal hardware store vice. It's the cheapest, stupidest prop.
So Karate Cop steals a crystal from a cult that worships time travel.
They worship the other teleporting machine.
They worship teleporting machines.
Yeah. And this is when we get our Indiana Jones sequence.
It's open!
You can just reach in and take it!
We can clearly see that it's open. Oh, okay.
No, he's.
He's doing the Indiana
He's
Jones
doing
thing.
the Indiana Jones thing for like no reason.
Yeah, it's not a weight issue.
That must be.
Has that been established?
No.
It has to have weight? No, it hasn't.
The theme of this movie is just like, but worse.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. That's
We have that. There's the arena fights we get from the bad guys. It's just like Escape from New York, but worse.
Is that a new one, or is
this
he back?
is so pathetic.
I think on the script
One-
pages,
I-
this
Yeah,
was
I
supposed
can
to be.
visualize what they're going for.
One confirmed kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like the emperor, and there's going to be thousands of people cheering as this gladiator.
Oh, we have 0 extras.
But nobody showed up.
The bad guy goes to the chain link fence that they can't get through, and he gives a speech asking them to give up.
Freebies, this is your Supreme Commander, Lincoln!
He uses the scouts to terrorize Trade Town.
We're not afraid.
Just like Mad Max, but worse.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
He has a sexy lady friend who dances with a snake, just like a James Bond villain, but significantly worse.
I was going to say, it's just like Night of the Kick Fighters, but worse.
The basic idea is this is obviously someone who loves action movies, loves B movies, and wanted to borrow imagery from those movies, but did not know how to properly utilize them.
And he's a terrible action star. He's somebody's dad that
Also
you put in a
that.
movie.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just go home before somebody gets hurt?
No one's gonna get hurt!
You know, if you want to play, you're gonna have to pay.
He's the worst actor, Ron Marchini, which is exemplified the most in the one scene with David Carradine, who we all remember from dying while masturbating.
He did some other things in life, but mainly we remember him for choking himself to death while jerking off. That's what he'll be known for.
Yes.
He did some film work.
Forever and always.
Wait, David Carradine died via autoerotic asphyxiation? Oh, that's horribly embarrassing.
I know.
Like, if that happened, like, that'd be the only thing people would remember about your entire life.
You'll never live it down.
Well, he certainly won't live it down because he died via autoerotic asphyxiation.
It's on his fucking tombstone.
Like, he died jerking off.
It doesn't even have his name.
No.
His tombstone just says he died via autoerotic asphyxiation.
Just don't even remember.
And
who
then
it
some
was.
sort of, is there like an emoji for embarrassment? Is that on his tombstone?
5 feet from the compound that had a transporter machine in it is a redneck bar and grill.
Yeah. And even though he's just had a run-in with this cult, I'm just going to go right across the street and just casually walk into this restaurant.
Yeah.
Is this the post-apocalypse, or is this just Arkansas?
Why, just this morning, my son Tom caught himself a Jackie Rabbit. Hardly any boils on him at all, and he was still kicking when he caught him. So, the special of the day is Dad's Jackie Rabbit stew.
You haven't seen a motorcycle around here, have you?
Oh, his acting hurts me.
Yeah, something. I used to be a cop.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Every line.
Not that it's any of my business, but why would a cop?
You're right. It's none of your business.
It's even more like noticeable when he's acting opposite David Carradine.
Like
the other scene with that shitty actress, it's all the same.
Yeah.
I see this as a vanity project, mainly because what's his face was in it, David Carradine. Yeah. Ron Marchini has been in a lot of movies. I've heard his name many times
He's been
before.
in 12 movies.
Len has talked about him as
Well, that's because that's Len.
But no, he likes the kung fu artists, the martial artists. So Len has heard of him. him and David Carradine were probably in some films together. He said, David, you want to be on my film? I don't think Ron Marchini cares about the plot. I think it's just almost like a demo reel.
But if it's a demo reel, or if it's an excuse to just get to action scenes, all the action scenes are terrible. And there's no karate. There's some awkward punching. There's 20 kicks, we counted. There's 20 kicks, we counted. This is a movie where the plot doesn't matter, the acting is terrible, and the action is awful.
So he failed at his own demo reel.
Yes.
Basically.
The important thing is the moving story about a cop who has to take a motorcycle to grab a crystal.
Oh,
Did she put on a scientist coat to take the crystal out?
It's a dirty lab coat.
Glasses too? She put on clothes.
It's a dirty lab coat.
She's a scientist now.
I'm doing science, I better put on my glasses.
And Ron Marchini sucks.
R.I.P. Ron.
Did he die?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't hope for the peace part. Just die.
Just rest.
Yeah, go to hell.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Go to hell. You made Karate Cop.
Did you know David Carradine died of autoerotic asphyxiation?
Like a belt.
Yeah. He strangled himself while masturbating.
Mm-hmm.
So did Ron Mariachi, only poorly.
Adios, you ugly son of a bitch.
All right, guys, it's time to kick Karate Cop into space. But remember, we've all got to kick it at the same time and just as high as he kicks on the cover. All right, we ready? 1, 2, 3.
But is that really that important? I mean, we have a lot of things in this country. It's raining in the forest. There's all kinds of shit we have to think about. Let alone whacking off. That's our big problem.
Well, Josh, that was something. Why don't you tell us about our next movie?
Well, I have it right here. It's called Evil Toons.
Nice.
This dude is rude. 4 sexy college girls are hired to clean a deserted mansion and unwittingly release a devilish demon. Womp womp. When it springs to life from Book of Black Magic, things get nasty fast.
Like pee on me nasty?
Does the box say who's in the movie?
Oh, Lord. Monique Gabrielle, a favorite of ours. David Carradine, I assume for about 3-4 seconds. Dick Miller, everybody's favorite Dick Miller. Oh, I love Dick Miller.
Dick Miller?
Yeah, Dick Miller.
He makes me call him Richard.
Isn't Dick Miller how David Carradine died?
Oh!
Milling
Well, I'm too scared. My brain won't work.
I've been there.
That is a great bit of dialogue and acting in combination.
Yeah.
I'm scared my brain won't work.
Where are we going?
No, Harold Ramis did it better.
Sorry, Beckman. I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
I'm too scared. My brain won't work.
How long have I had these?
I'm so ashamed of my giant boobs.
What? Evil Toons? I thought you said evil tits!
Evil boobs.
Evil boobs! We're gonna have to remake the entire movie.
Jay.
There's more cobwebs on it.
Yeah, well, you know all about Evil Toons
Cobwebs.
for some reason.
I don't know all about Evil Toons. I previewed it for 5 seconds and I said, you know what? This opening scene, the jokes write themselves.
The joke wrote itself.
The joke wrote itself.
Too soon! We're gonna pan over, there's gonna be some Vaseline on the table.
Oh, he is bound and determined.
Oh, no!
He knows what he's doing.
Oh,
yeah.
Starts pinching his nipple.
Rich doesn't even know how to process this imagery.
I can't fucking believe this!
He opens the book and it's just porn.
He starts
Here we
undoing-
go! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
The joke hanged itself.
I know a lot about people involved with Evil Toons that made Evil Toons.
Why don't you tell us all about Evil Toons then, Jay?
Okay, well, Evil Toons is...
Evil Toon.
It should be called Evil Toon, because there's only one. This little guy here. Look at the back of the box. This is as shameless as it gets. It's just like, look, there's ass in this film. I mean, I guess that's appropriate because that's the movie.
Yeah.
4 sorority girls get hired by our good friend Dick Miller to clean up an old abandoned house. And
Dick Miller, who has the highest of respect in old house cleaning society.
I am glad you didn't say he has the highest amount of respect for those ladies.
Oh no! Oh no! The amount of him shoving that cigar in his mouth as he gawked upon or oogled.
I don't understand. He just hired these sorority girls to clean the house. Why are they all getting loaded up into his creeper van and getting dropped off at the house?
So they don't have their own.
So they can't leave. I guess that's the setup.
A lousy $100. You'd think there'd be an easier way to earn some spending cash.
There is, but you have to beat around the bush to get it.
And how?
What does she mean by that? Just keep pulling out the
Did
stuff.
Ernie Johnson write this?
Saying that you understand the game, and I can get the hell out of here.
So yeah, so they get hired to clean this house. They get to the house. David Carradine in the opening scene, in a foreshadowing of real life, hangs himself. And then the little magical talking Necronomicon book that he has disappears.
Well, I'll be back.
And then later that night, the college girls clean for approximately 2 seconds, and then David Carradine shows up at the door and he gives them the book for reasons that are not clear until the end of the movie, where they are also not clear.
The fireplace. We can burn it.
He's like, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm a ghost or something.
You gave us the book that let us unleash the demon that killed all of my friends and sent their souls to hell.
Why did he do that?
If you're worried about what David Carradine is doing, you are missing the forest for the trees, Jay. Because the point of this movie is that 4 bimbos walk around naked in this house.
That's true.
Expose their bare breasts.
They wear their lingerie, they gawk at their own breasts, they do sexy dances for themselves.
Well, no, she does it for the other girl. She says, let me show you how I seduced so-and-so, and then just does a full-on striptease.
And of course, the hot woman with the glasses, the nerd, she can't deal with that. She has to go upstairs where she looks in a mirror.
Yeah.
And you know, she secretly longs to be a.
But her vocabulary keeps her from being it.
Yeah, she's just too smart.
She doesn't have the inner strength to let herself become a.
Yeah.
Because she can't say that phrase with so few syllables.
Which is an arc that is never achieved.
I was going to say, what's the payoff to this? Where she says, I want to be more open and free and sexual, but I'm so nervous. What's the payoff, Rich?
Oh, the payoff is she looks in the mirror, takes her top off, and stares at her own breast longingly. But that's the payoff.
Well, no, that's in the first half of the movie. This comes back later in the movie, right? At the climax? It has something to do with the ending of the film?
Yeah, full circle, like.
The climax happened years later in a hotel in Bangkok.
Stop it. Let the man rest in peace. And we don't even know if he climaxed. We're not sure. Only the maid knows.
Nobody knew if he was coming or going.
Maid, tell us this. Were his eyes crossed? No? Too bad.
David Carradine shows up, and then he has a book with him, which is
Delivery.
It is blatantly the Necronomicon. Yeah. Like, it even talks. It's got a face. It's made out of human skin. It's got forbidden passages in it, and if you read from the passages in the book, a cartoon will come to life.
Why cartoon?
Well, why cartoon? Because a few years earlier, Who Framed Roger Rabbit came out. It was a huge hit, and Toons were just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And
Toons mixed with live action.
Yeah. So a cartoon comes out of the book for about 2 minutes, so you can contractually fulfill the contract of what the name of the movie is. You're not lying to the audience. There was an evil tune. Technically, there was an evil tune.
You're hiding behind a chair that she can see behind.
They didn't think it through.
She walked right past him.
And then it's just a half-naked girl for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
And your audience for this is perverts, so it really doesn't matter.
Proverts? Is that like someone who's pro-pervert?
You know what? I think what they're doing is okay. So, boobies.
The real star of the film.
Monique Gabrielle, the star of such hit films as Death Stalker 2.
How could you let this happen? You've ruined my life.
And Silk 2.
Silk 2, one of the best actresses of the modern era.
She's becoming like the star of Best of the Worst. Every time she makes an appearance, she just lights up the screen.
2 headlights. And it's fitting that I'm here seeing evil Toons, and the last Best of the Worst was with Silk 2.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
So, like, I get a double dose of Monique.
A quadruple dose, really.
This is real bad.
God damn.
You
4 scoops of sugar make the medicine go down.
You know, the funny thing with this movie, and that's something we should discuss, is that it is very tongue-in-cheek and self-aware.
Yeah.
And which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because we like movies that just fail. And this, when it's sort of self-aware, it's not quite as fun.
We're just having fun here, kids. That's what the movie's saying.
The awful truth. The horrible truth is that we are mean-spirited. we are mean-spirited assholes, and we are here for fucking Schadenfreude. All right? And bad movies aren't fun unless the person who made them tried. Okay? And this movie is very deliberately silly. This movie is like definitively cheesecake.
It gets sillier as it goes along. When we get to, like, I think you said it at one point, it's almost like Abbott and Costello in like a haunted mansion.
Yeah, because they're going up the stairs and
they're all lined up one after the other.
The overacting.
The soccer moms.
What's gotten into you? Yeah, did you penalize him 5 yards for an illegal use of hands, or was it backfield in motion?
No, too long. Too long with your quip there, lady. The soccer moms.
Yeah.
There's
the
soccer
sexy college
moms.
girls that all look like moms.
The one who wanted to was having Biff come over. The second introduction of a swole face in our evening of
Just his face mostly, though.
he never misses face day.
Yeah.
But her trying to open the bottle of Boone's Farm, thinking it has a cork.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which was bizarre. I didn't
Very
know if that was
bizarre.
a joke or
but
whatnot.
I mean, but it's just, is that padding of a film? Is that
I think there's a
we
lot
gotta
of
reach a
padding.
time.
Yeah.
She kept falling back and her legs would go up in the air. It happened in the kitchen, happened in the living room, and
Lots
underwear
of shots of
changed.
her in particular out of all the girls in the movie. We're gonna get the cartoon go a wooga wooga, aren't we?
oh boy, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yay! He did it! You made the call, Jay.
He did the thing. Lots of shots of her.
She was kind of the star.
Yeah.
Not Monique Gabrielle.
That's why
or
she's
the
on the cover.
She's on the
y'all.
cover, yeah. But she goes from being like good to possessed to dead?
Not possessed. She gets raped by the cartoon,
Okay.
and then she's just dead. And then the demon cartoon character takes her form.
Yes,
is what happens.
Bert, honey,
Yeah?
where you going?
Out. I gotta go check on those broads I left at the old house. Something funny's going on there.
But Bert, it's Friday.
So what? I gotta go.
Bert, Friday night.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I thought it just solar eclipse.
Thanks for stopping by, Michelle Bauer.
You did what you do. God bless you. Nope. Oh.
Oh, my lord.
You're gonna hurt yourself like that someday.
All right, that's fine.
Good joke. I like it.
But speaking of padding, the lead up to Michelle Bauer's introduction is 5 minutes of Dick Miller watching a movie on TV starring Dick Miller. He's watching Bucket of Blood because it's public domain.
This movie loves the meta self-references.
Yeah, which is different than just like a bad movie or a B movie that's like aware that it's bad. This goes into like Scream territory,
Yeah.
like self-referential before Scream.
Like, what are we gonna do? Go downstairs one by one so we can get bumped off?
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue like that.
Why are we starting in the basement? I hate the basement.
I think it's better if we start at the bottom and work our way up. I wouldn't want this to be the last place we ended up in.
They didn't have a budget for pillows.
It's time to go to sleep now.
That did not sound like the ecstatic coupling of young lovers to me.
Wow, that was like 10 words.
She's the nerdy one.
Now, is this pre or post Silk?
Probably post.
So maybe they're just like, we gotta hide your eyebrows. You gotta stop. And so that's why
Stop
they
with the
gave her
eyebrow
bi-
acting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why they gave the big frames.
There you go.
Because no matter how much she moved her eyebrows, they were hidden behind the frames.
That's a good theory.
That's
yeah.
a good theory. That's a
Thank
pretty
you very
solid theory,
much.
yeah.
Who turned on this ominous red light? Who turned on this ominous green light?
Sat on Dick Miller.
This is Dario Argento's basement.
They cleaned a little bit.
They moved a couple
A
of boxes
very little
around.
bit. They moved some empty cardboard boxes
In a
from
basement
one
that's
side of the
full of
basement
cardboard boxes.
to the other side of the basement.
Yeah.
Which made effectively no difference in how clean the basement was. But they did something.
Yeah.
It uncovered the pirate's chest,
Yeah.
which had the book, not the book in it.
No,
it
it
had
had
the
the
dagger and
Now, did they
something
not
else.
see
It had a skull.
the
A
signs
skull, yeah.
changing? It's like, please do not open this chest, and then it warped into something else. It's
Yeah.
like, swear to God, and they're like, what's this?
I think that was just a joke for us, because they didn't seem
That was
to
so-
notice
yeah,
that.
that was too silly.
But I think the minute they
That's-
pull out a human skull out of that trunk, that's when you just
Smells
leave.
like somebody died in there.
Yeah.
You go outside, you walk to the nearest 7-Eleven payphone, and you call Dick Miller and say,
We need a
This
ride."
is not worth $100. We found a human skull in the basement. We're done.
We have some unfinished business to take care of.
Right, we got to clean the house still.
I want my $100.
I mean, I know Dick Miller's dead, but we still have an obligation.
It's really awful because they're flipping through the Necronomicon, essentially, and there's like a cartoon drawing.
That someone wrote
With
with
a
like a
big
big
ballpoint.
pen. Yeah.
It looks like one of your drawings, and
Yeah.
that's not an insult.
No, I mean, no.
But it's like a cartoon.
It doesn't look like the Evil Dead drawings.
It's not a
Yeah.
professional, high-end artist
No,
rendition.
and it doesn't even look like a legit medieval weird
Yeah.
Satan drawing. It just looks like contemporary cartoon.
Someone drew it in an afternoon.
Like the beginning art in the film had
Oh,
those
yeah.
really
Over the opening
cool
credits.
looking
Yeah,
creatures.
yeah. That's
Why
like-
couldn't they put it on the paper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
In
like
the book.
classic.
Because
That's weird.
They couldn't animate that. They had
That's
to
true,
animate
yeah.
something that was really cheap and easy to do and simple. To the point where, why
But
did
a
they?
little bit more. It's like,
I know what
have
you're about
that
to
Why did
ask.
they even
photo.
bother with this gimmick?
I was just going to ask the same question. What is the connection obviously the success of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What is the connection? Why not just make a TNA horror movie called Sorority Girl Killer on Cinemax, where a guy in a weird mask kills girls who come to clean a house? Why go the Toon route?
Specifically,
Why?
that movie you're talking about is Sorority House Massacre 2.
Sure.
It's the exact same setup, but it doesn't have the cartoon gimmick that doesn't add anything to the movie anyway.
I'm going to speculate that if you just hear the title of this movie, like when you hear it, you see in your head the concept of like a cartoon-themed horror movie, done right, sounds like that could be really fun. An 80s style horror movie, but the monster is a cartoon character. And you can do all sorts of weird, clever things with animation that you can't do in live action. But then you do it with a Dick Miller budget. And you can't.
Yeah.
You have the title on that tape, and you have one picture of a still image, and you still have that in your mind. Oh, this sounds like a fun idea. I will watch this movie. You're horribly disappointed when you watch it, but they got your money.
That's true, yeah. Or they already sold the movie to Cinemax based on the title and the premise.
This is just pure cynicism.
They got
Concentrated
cartoonish themselves as well, the ladies, because it's like they get scared and
Oh, the
like,
boing! Like
Yeah.
your ponytail. Monique
Yeah, the
Gabrielle's ponytail goes straight up. Oh my God!
What?
Oh my Lord! This is nonsense.
Little stooges, the little rascal shit.
Little rascals.
Fucking yeah.
And that's when you say like, well, at least it looks like they had fun making the movie. No one's taking it seriously.
I'm hating myself watching this, but you know what? At least they had fun.
Right, that's the important part.
Yeah.
They had fun 40 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, and then nobody died. And everything that happened, it's like it was all bullshit.
Oh, well, we should point that out. David Carradine shows up at the end, and he says, I needed somebody, because I'm a ghost, I needed somebody to read from the book and bring the evil Toon into the real world so I could kill it.
You can't stop David Carradine by choking him.
Only he can do that.
We're gonna get a little bit of cartoon as it does.
Ow! Man, that really hurts. We're gonna get back in that book.
Okay, get back in that
book.
But what the opening scene, though, what year did that take place in?
What year did he die?
1702?
No, I meant David Carradine.
Oh. Hey, you sick fuck.
What kind of asshole would make jokes about a man's death like that?
I'm sorry. I went too far.
Sick, Jay.
Jay, you have no class.
I know.
This house has a long history of mayhem and madness.
So natural.
Beautiful.
I just wonder if the actresses were just that bad, or if they were playing
in
bad.
on the joke.
Yeah,
It's hard to say.
With Monique Gabrielle, you know that's the best.
That's just how
could
she acts
do.
in whatever she's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
Well, didn't
actresses,
she
it seemed sort of tongue-in-cheek, but...
Didn't they end screaming at the camera?
Don't tell me you kids don't enjoy a good cartoon.
Why was the demon a cartoon? Well, we're at the point. We got to pick our best of the worst.
It's time for best of the worst.
You completely bitched out on the discussion of Night Killer, but you're back.
Bitched
You're
out!
back for our final ratings.
Yes.
So we're gonna go around and we're gonna pick best of the worst.
Who's starting?
Tim, why don't you start?
The evil Toons.
Whoa, why?
Evil Toons, because boobies. Boobies and jokes. Boobies and jokes.
You know what?
Because
Sometimes
the
that's
other
enough.
shit, it's like I had enough of goo in the first movie. Just give me some nice comedy and boobs and light rape.
You're spoken like a true film critic. Some
Hey,
comedy.
you know what? Light rape, that's not too bad for best of the worst.
You had Artie Johnson. You had
Light watch.
You
Yeah,
had,
you just
you
enjoy
had
it.
the
It's
Kentucky.
fluff.
It was the Kentucky Harvester of fluff.
That's a Kentucky Harvester.
It was entertaining enough.
You seem to like this movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
There's like an even number of reasons why I love that movie.
Raisins?
No, reasons.
An even number of
Oh,
raisins?
Ernest and Julio Gallo. Riesling. I have 12 Rieslings. Actually.
The California
no, 8
Raisins?
I heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah. I heard it through the rape vine.
Well, there is a rape seed.
Yes, that's why I said rape vine.
Are they grown on a vine? Is
That
there
was-
a rape fruit?
Yeah, that was the joke.
Is that
If this movie
Is
had a
that
baby,
Harvey Weinstein Insider magazine?
Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah.
Grapes, aged when he was old, so it was like aged wine.
The grapes of rape.
The rapes of wrath.
The rapes of grath.
The grapes of
Spoonerisms.
The grapes of wraith, or the grapes of rape, or the rapes of graph. Who wrote the grapes of wrath? Steinbeck. Steinbeck.
Look, Rich has been sitting here so long while you figured this out that he's covered in cobwebs now.
I'm trying to search for a joke.
It almost looks like you have like a stocking over your
Yeah,
head. You
it
want to
looks like
rob
that.
someplace, but it's the worst.
It looks
It's
like
so
they got
sheer.
Mike, do you want to give your best of the worst, or
Yeah.
do you want to wait till the end?
I'll wait till the end. Thank you, please, and thank you. All
right,
Thank
Rich.
you, Rich.
Normally, I like it when I see in a bad movie like this could be done better. Like this is a nugget of something, and that's almost Night Killer. Like this is a nugget of an interesting psychological thriller with the woman who falls in love with the killer and she can't remember. But ultimately, that movie's just kind of dull. A little bit. A little bit dull.
You leave your opinions in your pocket. Rich is talking.
Okay,
You shut
okay.
the fuck up, Rich. Cobweb Man.
Cobweb Man, I'm just short of voting for Night Killer. I think I'm going for Evil Toons. You know, at least it's honest.
Yeah.
You know?
It knows what it is.
It knows it's a
That's
sleazy
fair.
piece of shit.
I'm shocked.
That's there to exploit women, and it's just upfront about it, really.
And everybody's just having a good time.
Everybody's just having a real good time.
Despite the lack of tunes.
Despite the lack, you know what? Yeah, that's dishonest. That's decidedly dishonest.
That is 100% false.
Fair enough.
But Demons at the Door suck balls, so.
You Americans have no, how you say it, balls?
So Jay.
Yeah, well, he's in charge.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, my best of the worst, I don't know.
What can I go?
You want to go before Jay?
You can.
My best of the worst pick, because what did you say, Tim?
Tunes.
Tunes.
Oh,
tunes.
your tunes?
Yeah.
Double
Two for
tunes.
tunes.
Oh, I'm Demons
for
at the door.
tunes.
I'm Demons at the door, full life.
Is it because of the soundtrack? That is very
it's
underplayed.
every reason. Every reason why we love best of the worst
Give
movies.
us the second of every reason.
What is it called? Demons at the door.
The movie that you just said the title of?
It fails in every way.
Yes.
And the connecting thread throughout all of our films, unfortunately, is women getting their shirts ripped off and their boobs exposed.
Yeah. Just for a second, though.
Well, horror movies, I'm sorry, but horror movies exploit women and their nakedness.
They
As
can.
do action movies.
Yes, sure.
As do 80s boner comedies.
Every movie from 1898 up until 2017 has exploited women.
Caveman drawings show rape.
Woman boobs show boobs and get raped.
Venus of Willendorf.
It's that
Me look
shocking
at that wall no more.
that
Too much.
Three
Too
horror
much.
films from the last couple decades have exploited women's boobs
Yeah.
And that's what happened here.
You throw a rock in our movie room and you're going to hit rape. It's just going to happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Clearly, the best film of the night is Demons at the Door. Jay?
You know what? I liked all three movies. I think more so than everybody else. I thought they all had their positive qualities. Evil Toons, standard B-movie stuff. It's got a great Chuck Serino score, who did Shopping Mall and Beastmaster, or Deathstalker 2. Quality score. It's good stuff. It's standard B-movie stuff. But my best of the worst is also Demons at the Door. Because, maybe for different reasons than you,
It's rare we agree on
I
best of the worst.
know. But I admired their ambition, which made their failure more entertaining. The fact that they said, you know what, we're going to shoot this whole movie in my dad's basement. We got some brick walls. We're gonna make our whole movie centered around this tiny basement, and we're gonna build some fun demon costumes.
You guys both picked Evil Toons.
We need a tiebreaker.
So I guess we got a fist fight.
Well, no, we have another person that can give their best of the worst. Josh.
Evil Toons.
Okay.
Yeah!
Wow.
Cause
boobs. That's fair enough.
Win. Yeah. And just the fact that it's like, let's have a good night's sleep.
On a sleeping bag with no pillows.
Boom.
Yeah.
But the risk, good Lord. People always wonder what happens after you die. No one knows. You know, people pretend to know, but no one knows what happens after you die. But I know what happens to you right after you die. I know what happens directly after you die. You are found.
He's the original.
He's the original.
Oh my God! Yes. David Carradine's Tai Chi workout, the fitness program that began 2,500 years ago when he was first starting his career. Probably.
It's a nice cover. This is the packaging suggests there was some care put into this. That in Richie Durwald's case also suggests that. But get your autoerotic asphyxiation jokes ready.
All right.
And this is where it gets tricky. And it's always by a loved one, you know? And you don't want your son walking in going, ah, what the fuck? The fuck is dead? What cat? Huh?
Now we have David Carradine. I was going to say spiritual fitness. It's not. It's spiral fitness beginnings. So like Kung Fu, the legend begins, but it's spiral fitness, the legend begins.
Pool noodles.
Taking a look at his grip, and he really needs to choke up.
Hi.
Begins.
Tim, I've come to save the night.
Do it. Spiral fitness.
David Carradine.
Hey.
What are you doing? What is this doing for you? How does this work?
He's holding this. That's his chi. He's moving it around. Where'd it go?
I don't know what I just did. where's my $50?
They forgot to cut that out.
I'm going to lead you in an exercise that was developed to help increase your rotation and your mobility and strength within your lower arm. It is going to also help with the idea of how you can manipulate the stick to and fro, not just side to side, so that it has a rotation in life of itself that way as well. Big you get.
Okay, we're talking good energy. Good energy should be fun. Fun should be a priority with this particular device. Any way you want to venture around and just enthusiastically play is far more important than thinking that you know what you're doing. Just enjoy it.
See, you look like an asshole. How long can this go on for?
You know, walking down the street, you got it. Whatever you do,
Yeah, right.
it's having like a living energy.
All right. So we're at the climax of the night, and I am absolutely breathless to hear what Mike has to say about spiral fitness with David Carradine.
Whenever I play with it, I feel better.
I noticed some key words in your statement. So here we have spiral fitness, and we've talked about this before because there is, I think, a clip, viral clip, I don't know, of David Carradine and a garden hose in his backyard.
I think Colin talked about it at some point.
It came up on some episode at some point 27 years ago.
It was a long time
when we were
ago,
doing the
yes.
show.
This is back, it was like an infomercial, like kind of days where people were kind of coming up with these like exercise gimmicks, like little things, so, you know, whatever.
Shake weight.
Shake weight, stuff like that. And it's infomercial with him in his backyard, and he's trying to sell this hose that you can do Tai Chi with, but he didn't have the actual like hose built, so he used a stand-in that was just a rubber garden hose. And look it up, it's on YouTube. It is the funniest thing you'll ever see. And he's like, oh, you can do all these things with it. And his dog is sitting in the background of the shot, and at one point his dog is so ashamed it gets up and it walks out of the shot.
Colin thought that they didn't have the actual product. The product is a slightly curved piece of tubing that you do some kind of exercise with. And Colin had thought that they forgot to bring the actual prop, so they used a garden hose. But the actual thing is green and looks like a piece of garden hose. Free your body from stagnation and witness firsthand the power, benefits, and fun of flowing movements and spiral fitness.
Well, if anyone knows anything about flowing movement, it's David Carradine.
Followed by a whole lot of stillness.
Well, there was some screaming when the maid came in.
Was there though? Or was she just like,
Again.
I knew. It's like, come on. Oh, no. Yeah, she's just like, we got another 220.
What if this was the ending of Kill Bill? She shows up at his house, there's this big lead up, and she goes into the backyard, it's just this.
You're filming this terrible infomercial. She decides to show pity on him.
You don't need to know Tai Chi or any kind of specific forms. It's just random you do this, and just by holding on to that, it makes you look like you're doing some kind of serene, advanced karate formations, but you're just taking a tube and you're spinning it around. You're doing whatever the fuck you want.
And I love this idea. And I also love the idea that what we're doing is we're...
You like whiskey?
Well, for one thing, we're liberating ourselves. When we, you know, if you follow this thing around, you'll find it, you know, it leads you.
He just trailed off. Hey, get you.
Yeah.
You got enough?
It leads you in ways.
Or something.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, I think the takeaway from this is the bullshit excuse of a garden hose and doing exercise movements with it as some form of some kind of bullshit new age exercise.
Centering.
Spirals and universal shape.
You're doing it, and you can just pop and find yourself on the top of a mountain peak in the rush of cold air, and then twist your wrists like this, and all of a sudden you're in Mozambique.
Yeah, well, they show like graphs of spiral-related things.
Yes, the
So-
Fibonacci.
They have to make it look like it's not a scam. A lazy scam.
Was that the business meeting? How do we make this look like it's not a scam?
Right. Well, I've been looking into that. And I've discovered that almost everything you look at actually is built on a spiral. I know that the human body, the Andromeda Nebula, our galaxy.
I was going to say Andromeda.
It's all full of that, and you just see that. It seems to be like a force of nature, so you might as well try to apply it, or if you are loose with it, there's a whole other thing that happens.
Someone Google spiral and see what sort of images come up, and we'll just put them in the video.
I think Robert Moses was a car mechanic, and he was a car mechanic. He looks like a car mechanic, and he took some kind of like hose out of an engine.
You take a radiator.
It's like a radiator hose, and he was just like fidgeting around with it. He's like, hey, this is kind of neat. How do I sell this?
He also loves martial arts. Because, he looks like he had some type of training, at least went through, like,
I don't know.
the white belt.
If you threw that garden hose in my hand and you put me in a kung fu outfit, right? And I started doing this, right?
Yeah.
Could I fake
You'd
it?
probably just come up with this, because that's all they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
You'd like Star Wars Kid.
Yeah, it's Star Wars Kid. That's all this video is. You take a thing, put it in your hands, and flail around.
Smoothly.
That's it.
That's
with
it.
focus.
And you don't even have to do it smoothly, because David Carradine bonks himself on the head at one point.
I don't know. I can't even explain it, but I just know that.
Well, that's golden mean extraction of Fibonacci.
He sees every bit of footage they had of him.
He hit himself on the head with it. It's so elegant.
He drops it and looks at the camera and shrugs. It doesn't matter. It's a free-for-all.
Mostly I found that anyone could pick up a stick and immediately enjoy it.
Anyone could pick up their stick and immediately enjoy it?
And that's what killed him.
The scamminess of this is just so overwhelming. It's hard to process because.
Well, we're talking about being a scam. There's something we got to talk about because we looked into this. And even though this feels like an infomercial to sell you cut up hula hoops, we couldn't find an actual product that was ever sold.
Taishan 9 is 9 shapes of infinity to express yourself wholeheartedly, honestly, expand and reduce any sensations that you may have left over.
This is the guy behind this whole scam, right?
There's no sales pitch. There's no like, order now, you get these.
Yeah.
Because we noted there are different types of these garden hoses.
Yes.
The different colors seem to represent different lengths.
Yes, the white one was the longest one. It almost looks like a big weapon.
Which,
down
why?
to like gold color.
Reddish gold.
Reddish, then green, and then the girl has a pink one. And there's different lengths for different functions. It's never really, the detail isn't gone into.
You say function because there's no function because this whole thing is a scam.
Well, sure.
But if you were going to make this a product and you want to charge somebody $44.95 for the product, maybe instead of just selling them one 10-cent plastic tube, you give them like 5 in different sizes, and there's some kind of like pretend system that you never elaborate on that at all, and you get all of this for $44.99. We're even gonna throw in the instructional DVD.
Well, that's the thing, is this doesn't feel like a video to sell you the product. It feels like a video you get along with the product.
You think they would be throwing around like brand names all the time, like, wow, with this spiritual, what would you call it, like this spirit hoop.
I don't even know what they call it because they never say in the video, which is weird.
No, the video is credited Spiral Fitness, but it is not trademarked. And you Googled Spiral Fitness.
There's another thing more recent called Spiral Fitness that is something
not
else.
related to this,
Not related
different
to that,
logo
yeah.
and everything. It's not. There's no TM next to Spiral Fitness.
Yeah.
They did not trademark it. Even that guy trademarked all of the characters.
He
in
trademarked every fucking booger in this video. All his little booger monsters.
If you're trying to create a brand, you want to hammer in the name of that brand constantly,
Yes.
which they
No.
do not
No.
do.
Which is weird, yeah.
It's
they just
weird.
say it, like, represents an arc of the Fibonacci spiral.
We're using sacred geometry to amplify spirals.
Fibonacci.
Fibonacci. So we're always moving with structurally sound contours.
Rob Moses, aka the guy that looks like Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
AKA former car mechanic.
Yes.
You don't want your martial arts master looking like Jeff Ross. But you'll find this of interest, Jay.
Oh.
Rob Moses, fight choreographer, Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2.
Oh.
Kung Fu, the TV movie.
Sure.
From 1986.
So he's a friend of David Carradine's.
Mm-hmm. He played a character named Master Khan in Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, 19 episodes.
So maybe David Carradine was more closely involved with this than we give him credit for.
He is friends with Rob Moses, apparently.
So maybe this was David Carradine's idea, but he's like, I can't be seen too fucking freaky more than I already am. Please, Rob.
I do remember that famous scene in Kill Bill where Uma Thurman takes a garden hose and just flails around for 20 minutes.
That's how she beats the girl with the ball and chain.
Gogo Yubari, yeah. Gogo Yubari has a mace, and Uma Thurman has a garden hose, and she defeats her.
If you do a ninth implosion, and then you feel yourself on the top of a mountain right after that, the implosion becomes the wind for you. How does that happen? And then you're batting things away and.
The fuck is she talking about? This is bullshit.
Yeah.
What? This is all bullshit.
Someone had a bunch of money they needed to wash. And what better way to wash drug money
Allegedly.
from a cartel
Allegedly.
than a fake scam where you're investing? I'm not implying illegal activity on the part of David Carradine or Rob Moses. This is strictly a theory.
I mean, you watch the video and it feels like they're just stretching because there's no information.
There's no website, there's no information, there's no way to order this product.
Yeah.
But this video cost $100 million to produce. Money is coming in from Central America in the form of drug money.
Allegedly.
It goes to David Carradine.
Allegedly.
He is entrusted to wash it in a scam instructional video that cost $100 million to make.
Where'd you get all this money? I've been selling garden hose videos.
Theory.
Pure baseless speculation.
Pure?
Absolutely baseless speculation.
It has nothing to do with how David Carradine was murdered in Thailand.
Oh my God!
I mean how his death looked like he might have died from autoerotic asphyxiation.
Whenever I play with it, I feel better.
Well, this is a new wrinkle in the RLM cinematic universe.
I mean, it was only a year later after the Spiral Fitness thing vanished off the face of the earth, and Pablo Escobar was
Pablo Escobar ran off with all of the hoses.
was seen in Thailand. Do you think he choked him with one of the Spiral Fitness hoses? We're going to make it look like you died masturbating. You sick fuck. You fuck with my money. With your Spiral Fitness scam.
How dare you get a boner while I'm trying to kill you?
Move with leverage and power, all the while playing with the stick.
He faked his death and he got into the Spiral Fitness game.
I'm saying they're
Spiral Escobar?
Spiral
That's his new name.
There's a lot more going on here than it seems on the surface, I think.
We've uncovered something that we're probably way too deep in and we shouldn't.
I think
It's just one big spiral.
Guys, just try to get in touch with me over the next week, just in case.
Okay.
And I'll try
Everyone
to
watch
contact
out
you.
for each other.
I feel like we're in too deep, yeah. Spiral Fitness, the clown T-Bone. He looks like the clown from Saw. The new Saw movie is called Spiral.
T-Bone's the one who did the deed. He choked him with a balloon animal. He choked him with a balloon animal.
I just picture Pablo Escobar and T-Bone on like a private jet flying to Thailand.
In the full clown makeup.
He's in the full clown makeup.
David Carradine has loose lips. Bring me the most evil clown
Oh
you
my
can
God.
find.
David Carradine, he tried at first to
Got
escape.
T-Bone on speed dial.
There's the little girl in the wheelchair. It's like a Tommy gun.
And it just shows that there's a lot of fucking suckers that go out to Hollywood. And they'll be like, what? Oh, it'll help me out? Cool.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, one guy was said, it felt silly at first, but if you don't like master this, it could bite you. And stuff like that. It's like,
Or there's the
how-
yoga instructor,
The
where it's
yoga
like an older
instructor.
lady, and it's like, she was in like one slasher movie in the 80s as an actress, and then she became a yoga instructor, and then she got hired for this.
It equalizes my body. I think that's how the energy.
I think.
I don't know.
By holding the
I
stick
think
up.
this is helping me.
That's filler.
There's no
Well, the whole
actual.
video
There's no
is filler.
actual content or instructions to be had.
No, it's interesting. There are 5 different categories of filler. There's David Carradine in the backyard or working with the thing. There's Rob Moses on the beach.
With a cameo by his dog.
With a cameo by his dog. Rob Moses and David Carradine sitting in his living room, which is the funniest stuff. But then there's the dojo stuff, right? With Rob Moses' daughter.
Yeah.
And she's teaching a class, not teaching. Also in the
Leading,
class.
like, yeah, just-
Not even leading. I think that's too strong of a word.
She's put in front so she looks like she's leading a class, which is just people doing whatever the fuck they want.
She won't stare at the camera when she walks by it. She's that in charge of the class because
and that
everybody
is
else is like,
those are our minor characters.
The illusion of expertise.
The illusion of expertise. That's a good way of describing it. But you have a class, and at first you watch it and you're like, oh, okay, they got a bunch of different types of people, some old people, some young people. Then they go into all their characters. They interview all of them.
That's after like 40 minutes.
They run out of time.
They run out of things to do with the video, so then they start introducing all these random people. It's weird.
Yeah, you got the old guy, who's old actor guy. You could tell. He was in some stuff. He was in some 50s westerns. He's like a Cameron Mitchell.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned the yoga instructor. Then you have one of the younger women, and she's like, I do like ethnic dancing. And they showed her like with some kind of like shawl on, and she's like, they called me up to come do this fucking thing. And I show up and they give me a garden hose. And at first I'm like, you're crazy, but then I move the garden hose around and I guess it did something. Then they move on. And then there's the one guy who's like, I work out, I go to the gym, they give me the garden hose, I hit myself in the nuts. And then after a while, I guess it's not too bad.
This is a dangerous piece of serious equipment. You got to be careful with it, because this is totally worth it.
At first, you try to fight the motion of the stick, realizing that it doesn't work. In the beginning, you'd get bit every time.
It's a tasteful way of saying he hit himself in the dick with it. And the older guy was weightlifting is so rigid, and lifting weights is so straight, narrow, but with the garden hose, I'm working out parts of my shoulder that haven't been worked out in 60 years. Ever since I was on Gunsmoke as an extra, and it's like you could tell people are just
making shit up.
bullshitting.
This kind of helps you create energy. You sort of get a
Say something nice about the garden hose, or else Pablo Escobar will have you executed. We've got to wash this money by next week. Talk about the garden hose. Or you'll be breathing through one at the bottom of the Silver Lake.
growing like. It just isn't stagnant. You don't feel like polio water, and you do after a big old after a harsh workout. You feel.
Yeah, I hear your vibe.
This is as if you just went flying. It's closer to Peter Pan than it is to Captain Hook.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, well, I think that's a better way to go.
David Carradine, you found the best way to go. Alleged scams aside, this is weird. This is weird.
What is it?
That's the thing. Yeah, what is it?
Because it's not an infomercial, because they never sell it to you as a product.
Yeah.
And I don't think it came with a product, because they'd be throwing the brand all around. Remember the brand, hammer the brand in. And so it's weird. Because they have all of these mass-produced sticks. They all have the same markings on them. They all got that sticker.
Yeah, they have that sticker on the end.
They look like products.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Can someone with eyes read that?
It says spiral energy.
Spiral energy.
You can read that?
Yeah, it doesn't say spiral fitness. It says spiral energy, and then there's a .com.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it totally says spiral energy.
But what the website is almost
Jesus
illegible.
Christ,
It's so small.
It's completely illegible.
Something.com. This is the code for whatever used bookstore had this, but the actual barcode doesn't read. There is no website associated with this product.
Just kind of wonder if it was something that was just never fully realized to begin with, and they'd already started making the promotional video. So just we'll finish editing that, and we'll just sell it as the video.
You're going with that over.
That's what I'm going with over the Pablo Escobar
Over washing money.
washing
Washing drug
David
money.
Carradine murder scheme allegedly.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I'm going with the latter. It's because it's funner. And again, it's a theory. It's a theory.
Allegedly.
It's not. We're not implying illegal activity by anybody, dead or alive, fictional or non-fictional. Especially T-Bone the Clown. He's not involved.
Not
T-Bone is
one
not
touch.
involved
No.
in the alleged murder.
Except for Pablo Escobar, who definitely was involved with some kind of illegal activity, dead or
Although I
alive.
do believe T-Bone murdered Kurt Cobain.
Oh. He was in cahoots with Courtney?
Yes. Yeah. He was calling up Kurt, change the will.
Courtney called up some friends. I need the world's most evil clown.
Kurt's really scared of clowns. And if you show up while he's doing horse with the clown makeup on,
He might just shoot himself.
he might do it himself, but if he doesn't, I know T-Bone will finish the job. If the shotgun, if you don't have the shotgun, use the garden hose that David gave you. It's not a garden hose, Courtney. It's an exercise equipment.
Even Courtney was like, that's full of shit. It's a hose.
It's a garden hose.
Now shut up and kill Kurt Cobain.
How's MTV gonna report that Kurt Cobain choked himself to death with a garden hose?
Kurt Cobain dying via autoerotic asphyxiation. That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Who would ever die that way? How do we work in Tim Noah? That's what I want to know.
He shows up because he wants Kurt's help writing the songs for his musical, and then he just leaves.
He was a witness. He was there to try and sell Kurt Cobain some songs that day. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Just as the gun goes off, he's just, I didn't see anything. Oh, you imagination, you. Wow, wiggy whistle, wobble, wobble.
I must have imagined it. I must have imagined it. I must have imagined it.
Fuck my wow, whittle, wobble, dibble, wobble, doodle, boo.
The real Wibble Wobble is a murder scene in Seattle. Okay, so I think this exhausting day is done. We've watched our films, but now it is time to decide which of these is the best of the worst.
Don't pick on me first. 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 Don't pick on me.
Mike.
No, I said don't.
Do you have a bit?
No.
Seriously?
I'm literally praying to Jesus.
You're literally praying to Jesus? Well, there is no Jesus, Mike, so tell us, which one of these is best of the worst?
I can tell you which one is the worst.
What's best of the worst, though? You got to do this first. This is the rules.
Are you completely on the fence?
It's really hard. This is fascinating because of its scamminess, and it's really mysterious and fascinating on that level. This is also really interesting and funny and weird. So I can't pick a best of the worst.
Okay.
Both.
You hack. You're splitting the vote. That's fine. You can fence it. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna table it for now.
For the reasons you have listed, I'm going with Spiral Fitness because I still have major questions. I'm fascinated at this video that is selling a product that never sells a product. It's weird.
And that hasn't existed.
And I demand to know why this exists and what they were doing and why isn't there a product when there clearly should be? I don't know.
You're taking that over creepy gay clowns.
I'm taking that over creepy clowns, yes. Jay.
Well, I'm going with creepy gay clowns because Spiral Fitness, all the stuff that we talk about is interesting, but the video itself is boring. It goes on for 55 minutes, and we were done with it after like 20 minutes. Start Clowning Around is mostly interesting the whole way through.
You mean T-Bone's World of Clowning?
Well, it's got a different title on the back.
I know, isn't that weird?
This is what I was referring to.
Yeah,
it's different on the back.
That's their motivational pitch on the back.
Yeah.
That's not the official title. Are you more inclined to want to become a clown after viewing this?
Fuck no.
That's fair. Tim, you're the tiebreaker now.
Yeah, I would go T-Bones.
Wow.
Because,
wow.
Yeah, I was almost like wiggle wazzle woo woo because it's like, to find out that it's just like, oh, it's your imagination. I'm like, fuck everybody. Sure, great.
That's the same plot with all three films.
All of it. This
is David Carradine's imagination. Where did all the money go? Yeah. I don't know.
David Carradine just got robbed of one last hurrah.
You know what, Rich? I'm going to go with you. I'm going with Spiral Fitness. So we have a complete tie break because I want to know, where is the money?
But the video itself, when we were watching it, is not entertaining.
No, it's not, but it's fascinating.
It's any reason, Jay.
Any reason.
I know.
Any reason.
This is weird and funny, but this is like...
Why? What?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by it.
I chose T-Bones because I know the magic of clown makeup and what it can do.
As a former clown yourself.
I've only held a garden hose, but not to better myself.
As a current clown, I don't like T-Bone. I'm fascinated with Spiral Fitness. It's culty.
Yep.
It's new age bullshitty.
But it's not real new age. It's like fake new age to sell you something they don't actually sell you.
Yeah.
Fake new age.
Weird.
If someone made a video about like healing crystals, I would believe it more.
Believe their sincerity.
I would believe their sincerity more. This is lies.
They straight up just say it's like, it doesn't fucking, you know what? Do
one-
whatever fucking makes you feel good. It doesn't matter.
That's why that subtext, that underlying theme or idea that this is a scam on top of a scam. As of now, from 2007, the paper trail and product trail of this garden hose exercise equipment has vanished off the face of the earth. Somehow, this video cost $200 million to make that just evaporated into thin air. And there is no trace of any evidence other than Rob Moses is still alive. He's the only one in the whole video that's still alive.
And he's hoping everybody's forgotten about this.
Everybody's dead. Everybody.
Allegedly.
She died in an unrelated clown incident. We don't want to talk about it.
Camera people, sound people, editors, anyone associated with Spiral Fitness,
they're all gone.
Dead. Rob Moses still alive. He has a mansion in Mexico.
Allegedly. All mysteriously autoerotic asphyxiation deaths.
Unrelated. It's all unrelated. There's a whole thing, and it's fascinating. Spiral Fitness all the way, best of the worst.
All right. Can we destroy Tim Noah?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sensei Evans, and today I'm here to teach you about nature's curves. Nature follows spiral shapes and loops, and using the power of the fettuccine spiral, we are able to direct our energies. Our energies go through us and through our bodies. Right now, I'm not in a studio, but I'm on a high mountain peak. I'm experiencing nature's valleys, nature's slopes, the curves of nature. It's like having God's wind at your back. Oh, yes, feel the flow. The chi flow is ever present in everything. And that was the fettuccine curve. Namaste. Namaste.
So Kid finds the box, and then he finds his bum-ass father, who's uncle, who's combing the beach, and he's like, "What you doing there, kid? What you find in that box?" He's like, "I don't know." He's like, "Let's open it." Like instantly, like this guy doesn't give a fuck about this kid's well-being.
To be fair, his character is comically laid back.
Can I bring the goggles?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, please.
Okay. Played by Robert Carradine.
Robert Carradine.
From Revenge of the Nerds.
Yep.
Robert Carradine.
Thank you. I keep wanting to say David Carradine. I know that's not right.
David Carradine has his own set of hang-ups.
We're talking about real people, okay? I'm sure when his brother died, he was all choked up about it.
The girly giggle that gets me.
Well, Revenge of the Nerds because of the computer aspect. You think of nerds. Our main character looks a lot like Robert Carradine from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
Robert Carradine, who is related to David Carradine.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever happened to him?
David Carradine?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he still hanging around somewhere?
Anyways, so
And that's how you'll be remembered forever, you know? Doesn't matter what else you accomplish in life. See, people are under the misapprehension that that their life is like a motion picture that will be remembered as such, but it's not. It's just a photograph, you know, a still photograph. And that's unfortunately how it is. But, you know, like, if you think your son will remember you as, I remember my dad took me to Disneyland in a blistering heat, and by God, he stood in line to get Mickey Mouse's autograph. It took him 2 hours. It was for me. He knew it wasn't the real Mickey Mouse. He had to have. He was an unemployed college kid. And yet he stayed for me. Ha, Dad. He had 2 jobs, you know, to put food on my plate and my brother's and my mom's. 2 jobs. And I remember one time, I'll never forget it, he came home late at night, and I was in bed. I was pretending to be asleep, but I wasn't. And he came in, and he was very quiet, and he came up to me, and he kissed me on that area between my forehead and the bridge of my nose. He kissed me right there, and he said quietly, so as not to wake me, "I love you, son." And then he left. And the next day, I wanted to say something to him at breakfast table, but he was already out. He was driving hack. That was his second job. But my God, my dad... Anyways, they don't remember that at all. All they remember is, you know, because... Unfortunately, that's the way human beings are.